Hello.
The track temperature's decreasing. It's now 105 Fahrenheit. Just 2 minutes left, 2 minutes to go.
What's up? What's up? Everything should be working now. What is up? Gotta keep my camera a little messed up. Yeah, I got some sleep. I passed out like maybe a half hour afterwards.
That's the end of the
But
session.
then my kid woke
E7.
up at 3:30, or not 3, 6:30 this morning. So I didn't get a lot of sleep, but I got enough. So it should be we go first, the GT3s. So I'll give myself 5 laps. I don't think I'm gonna probably do any better than that. Oh, try to leave a somewhat of a gap.
It exits clear. Okay, Joe, we've got 29 minutes to do the business. The brake temperatures are
I'm a
low.
little
We
confused
need to
here.
get some
Normally
heat
it's
into them.
just GT3s, but there's hypercars out here. So I'm not sure what's going on here.
Yellow flag in sector 1. We can see Max has binned it. Sector 1 is green.
So the tires are just going to be brutal the first 2 laps. I'm not even really going to try to push. There's just a big gaggle behind me. I don't know what they're doing. Why everyone bunched up so much. We got this whole
The
track
track
to
temperature's
ourselves.
rising. It's now 104 Fahrenheit.
Oof. I'm just going to let all these people go. I don't know why everyone wants to group up in qualifying. This just doesn't make any sense to me. Does not make
Yellow
any
flag.
sense to me
Watch
at
out.
all.
We think that Thorn has stacked it. Sector 3 is clear. Yellow flag in sector 3. Green flag in sector 3.
Sorry. Had to answer that one. That was my girl. Let's get back to this.
P8.
So the first, I'm still gonna have to cool down or heat up the tires this lap. It's really hard to turn the car. Not sure why that is. I think it's because I adjusted that roll bar down 1. Yeah, the tires are still cold. I am definitely not ready to push yet. Try to get a good exit here for the actual real run. Wow, what a slide. Maybe I should... I'm on 6 just to be safe for right now.
Alright Joe, you've got about 4 laps of fuel left. You've just done a 1:45.92.
Big cut. Somehow didn't count. What a time to join. Anytime someone joins, this whole steering wheel like has this weird jerk effect. It always happens when I'm in a turn. Kind of annoying.
Your right sides are cold.
Yeah, not going to be a good improvement. See if we do better this lap.
Your ears are cold.
Damn it. That was going to be an improvement too. Alright, one more lap. Well, technically we got 2 more laps. Oh, I screwed that up. That was going to be a good one too. It's about a second improvement.
Only 2 laps of fuel left.
For some reason that corner is really tough to turn. I don't know why. Alright. Small improvement.
You've only got enough fuel for this lap. Before. Okay, pit stop requested. 20 minutes remaining. You've got 20 minutes left.
See if I can make this count.
Pit crew is ready. The track temp's increasing. It's now 108 Fahrenheit. Two litres remaining. Box this lap, please, Joe. Yellow flag, sector 1. Sector 3 is yellow. Green flag, sector 1. Sector 3 is clear, green flag. One litre remaining.
Oh, so that's going to be it.
That lap time was 1:43.00. Sector 1, yellow flag.
Get out of the way. Alright. Oh, a 142. That's actually the first time I ever hit a 142 on Fuji, so I'm definitely getting better. No, but I went back and looked at the replay, and it's just a 50-50 moment, but it is what it is. So I was starting to turn in, but when he was braking, he was going straight. Like, he really wasn't starting to turn in yet, because I guess he was locking up, so he went straight as I started my turn in. So it was just, he shouldn't have realistically passed me there. And I was predictable. I was on the racing line. I just think he should have held off. He just tried to pass me way too late. You shouldn't try to pass someone into a heavy braking zone like that. You should just chill out. Or if you're the hypercar, go around the outside. But it is what it is. They ended up crashing on their own 4 more times after that, so it's not like they really were going to win the race anyway. So, at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter. It was just a 50-50 thing. He broke too late and didn't turn in when he should have started turning in, and I turned in just maybe a smidge too early because he was there. I should have maybe turned in just a tad later, but realistically, in a hypercar, when I'm in a GT3 and you're in a hypercar, I'm expecting you to go a little faster, especially through the corners because you still have more more downforce, so you can go through the corners quicker. Even though it's not much quicker, you can still go through them quicker. Now, I actually suck at Fuji, so don't be surprised if I fall backwards this race. Like not necessarily that I suck at Fuji, but I'm not good in the Aston Martin. Like, qualifying's one thing. I feel like I can always put down a good qualifying time, but I was not liking the car when it was on full fuel, if that makes sense. But hopefully I can do decent. Like I said, next season I'm going back to Ford, and I won't have this problem no more. Or, worst case scenario, I'll pick the Lamborghini. I was doing pretty good with the Lamborghini in that Qatar race. But definitely better in the Ford. So I'll probably go back to that. And now the hypercars start qualifying. Is anyone actually on the track yet? No, they're still lining up.
15 minutes remaining, 15 minutes to go.
Why are these green? Is that like our personal, like, why? I don't understand. As long as I can average, I feel like a 143, 144, I can at least maybe finish what in the top 6, maybe top 5. I'm just not great with the Aston Martin, so I don't know how it's going to end up going. Nope, back to the hypercars though. Now they're actually on track. I gotta actually do this to reload. Because nothing's loaded in my replays, and that's just weird. I want to actually be able to see the car I'm inspecting. There we go. Now they don't all look like a weird Porsche. Well, the guys in the first and second place were in the esports split yesterday, so maybe not them two, but hopefully the guy who's currently in third place put down a lap time better than I've never. He was like a whole second faster than me, so I don't know. I don't know about podium. If I was in the Ford, maybe. I don't know about the Aston Martin. Oh, we got a blinker. Uh-oh. Is that my internet? I'm assuming... No, it's not my internet, because this guy's fine. Oh, that dude just lagged out. Oh, yeah, he's back in the pits. Yeah, I'm hoping for a podium. It's supposed to... There's a high chance it rains this race, so that's going to change everything up. And I'm dog shit in the rain on this track in this car. I was practicing in the rain already. Oh, got to spin. All right. So we'll click somebody else. Oh, he's back. Since he's lagging out, we'll click someone else. All right, we'll check this guy out. I gotta eventually get better at the hypercars, but it's just the braking's hard. But the way my pedals are, because you don't ever want to push your pedal in too hard to brake without ABS. You want to like go to like 70% when you're like 80% when you're high speeds, and then quickly get off it to like 50, 40, 30%. Otherwise, you just lock the wheels up. So you want to like have a little bit of brake pressure. Like I said, with my pedals the way they are right now, I'm easing nothing to a stop. It's just so loose.
Okay, Joe, 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left.
So after this race, though, Andrew, I'm definitely gonna try to play a different game. I'm definitely, like you said, man, I'm still a little out of it, but I don't know what I want to play. I was hoping my friend John gets on. I'll just have to mute him because he's like, what's the nice way to say this, Andrew? When he's on Discord and he thinks no one's listening, he's like, how can I put this? Like, don't get me wrong, he doesn't act like a certain way in public. I'll say in Discord he acts very Instagram. maybe that's the nice way to put it. So I don't think so. We're gonna have to keep him muted in Discord. That's the problem. He doesn't know how to control himself.
The track temperature is falling. It's now 104 Fahrenheit.
Yeah, there you go. He's the Instagram, but not like the racial stuff. You know what I mean? Like, but all the other stuff, like the humor, the dark humor, like obviously I don't have to worry about him saying like the N-word. You know what I mean? Like he's not like gonna jump on Discord and be like that guy, but he's gonna be like all that other stuff, all that other stuff that's on there. Like he will say everything about like he don't care about all that other stuff. He's saying it. But like when he does the joke, like he goes like on with it. Like he's real dark humor. Like he'll make the joke worse. He's like Kanye West. You just don't know what he's going to say. Maybe that's the best way to put it. He's like Kanye West. You just don't know what he's going to say. Well, I know one thing he won't say, but you know what I mean, because he knows I'm streaming and stuff. Like he and sometimes I play with my speakers on, like when it's just me and him and I'm not streaming. So obviously I don't want him still saying it, you know, certain things. So he knows how to chill himself. Like I don't have to worry about him saying crazy things like that. But everything else is just like, oh my god, he's wild. Like he's the guy I would think who's making like half the memes. Even though I know he doesn't know how to, but if he could, he'd be the guy making them. Like, I think the most worst thing he would do racially wise is make like a George Floyd meme. Like with the cop and everything, like all them crazy ones, bro. I just can't believe half that stuff even is on Instagram. Like, them memes are just some of them just like, and they stay up for like weeks and months. Cause sometimes, like the one time I went through like the feed, and a lot of them were still up. And I'm just like, how? Like I get them being up for a day or two before like the algorithm finally like, yo, get that shit off, like out of here. But no, Instagram just really don't care. You don't have to worry about, like, Reddit's a much safer place because you know that stuff ain't gonna last more than an hour. But yeah, but that's the thing that sucks though, is I want to play Star Wars with him, right? And he has really, really good Star Wars commentary. So this is the point I was getting to, why I don't want to mute him, but I have to because obviously he's off the walls. But why I don't want to mute him is when we go through the Star Wars Old Republic and we're playing, he read all the Star Wars books, canon, non-canon, I guess it would be Legends, right? Canon and Legends, it's weird saying Legends. I'll just say that, you know, all the non-canon stuff, all the movies, you know, he knows the lore. So like when we're going through the game and we're playing, he gives me so much good insight on what's going on because he's like an over-the-top Star Wars nerd. Like I like watching all the Star Wars movies, but I never read the books and stuff. Like I just know everything. My whole Star Wars lore is just strictly off the movies and TV shows. But that's why I don't want to mute him. But obviously when I'm streaming, I have to because it's like, I don't know what off-the-wall thing he's going to end up saying. But
Okay, Joe,
yeah, dude,
5
he's
minutes to
the
go, 5
perfect
minutes
person to
left.
play Star Wars: The Old Republic with. I know it's an old game. It's not like a good stream game, but we have experience boosters, so we're just doing the zone stories and the class stories. So it's all the good stuff. It's not like the, oh, little Billy's stuck in a tree. Can you be a good Jedi and go save him? Like all those stupid side quests are gone. It's just the main story, the main conflict of whatever's going on in the zone, and then the class story. So like like for me, we're doing the Jedi playthrough. I already did a Sith playthrough before, so right now we're doing a Jedi playthrough. So the class story is all about being a Jedi, like like the whole I guess a normal Jedi vibe is what I got right now. It's still early in the story, so I can't judge it too harshly right now, but it is a slow start. And then the zone stories obviously is like what it's going on between the Sith and Jedi in that area. So kind of like the local politics. So it's pretty cool since we're rushing through the story. But yeah, if we were playing it like normally, and then the dungeons, every zone has like dungeons, you know what I mean? Like, well, you played Final Fantasy, so you understand. So every zone we're playing it more like Final Fantasy. There you go. Because you played Final Fantasy, it makes it so much easier. We're just doing the two main stories, and then the dungeons in every zone, because the dungeons in every zone normally coincides with the everything else
The track
that's going
temperature's
on, the
decreasing.
class
It's
story
now
and the
99
zone story.
Fahrenheit.
And it's all lore accurate too, because the one dungeon didn't have any purpose, but when you go to the dungeon, it's like, this takes priority over everything you're doing right now, and it's coming from the Jedi Council. You need to go do this. So it's like, oh cool, that's a lore reason why I need to stop doing this and go do this. Pretty much when BioWare was good and they knew how to lead a story and keep it moving and not screw it up towards the end. Oh, well, BioWare. That's something I need to do too. I actually never... I only beat the first Mass Effect. So I kind of want to like go back and like play through that trilogy. But I have that on Xbox. I don't know. It was on Game Pass. I don't have Game Pass no more. But I think it's on PC. I have to look it up. It's only like, what, $15? There's a lot of like old games I want to do a playthrough as well. Which I know would probably be more good for like stream content too. Because people normally like older games because then you know what happens and I don't. Because like there's a lot of old games I didn't play when I was like addicted to World of Warcraft. Like I didn't play Skyrim until I was like 4 years after it came out. Yeah, I beat the first one. And then I started the second one. I guess like the ship got blown up and you're like resurrected essentially. And then I kind of stopped playing there because it was weird. I was like, this is like, huh? Yeah, it was weird, but that's where I got to, and then Game Pass subscription ran out. Not that it ran out, but I canceled it because I didn't want to know my credit card no more, and I just forgot to put my bank info in.
That's 2 minutes left.
So I don't
2
have Game
minutes.
Pass until I'm unlazy enough to put my bank info back in. I'm sorry, I'm staring at this. I'm looking at everything else but what they're doing right now. My bad. Back to the entertainment. Sorry, peoples. But yeah, it's at the point though, like with racing, like I do like it, but it's like it's something I can't do like every day. It is draining after like when I do it every day. So I kind of want to just do like the GT3. I kind of want to when it comes to LMU, I want to go back to doing the championship races on Tuesday and Wednesday, maybe at nighttime. Yeah, I do the same thing though, Andrew, because it's like, why pay $80 for a game that I can beat in a week? Pay the $15 for Game Pass, beat the game in a week. And then, maybe play something else with the remaining 3 weeks. Because most games you can beat within, like, if you're more focused on the story, like, nowadays, like, 20 to 30 hours. And with the way me and my girl and kids, and especially when my kid goes back to school, with the way our schedules work out, she'll normally pick her kid up, her kid. Jesus Christ. Our kid. My brain is still fried from yesterday. But, we'll pick her up. And she'll go back to Philly because her job's to take care of the parents. So, she'll bring the baby back to see her parents and stuff. And then she'll come home at like 5 or 6 at night. So I got from like 11 o'clock to like 5 o'clock where there's just nothing going on. And that's when I kind of want to make my stream time. Just get done work, stream, and that way like I can be more solid schedule. And that way when she comes home, have more family time versus streaming when she comes home. Because I do prefer streaming at nighttime, but I think it's just easier, like, during the week, but then that cuts in the time with her and the baby, so I think I'm going to have to be, like, an afternoon streamer during the week. But then on the weekends with the VEC race, it's weird because then it's like Saturday at 1 in the morning. Like I wish.
That's the end of the session. P4.
I'm probably gonna do VEC one more season, but then I might try to find something that's more so towards nighttime, or maybe earlier in the morning. That way I can get off sooner. I still gotta find a schedule that works because me and my girl's schedule just it does not work well. And like I said, I'm treating this as a for fun race too, because I already know I'm switching cars next season, and I already know I'm not good in the Aston Martin. So if I do see someone faster behind me, don't expect me to try to battle too hard. Especially when the rain comes, my pace is gonna fall abysmally. I'm hoping it doesn't rain. It's still everything's set up for drizzle/rain, so it's not guaranteed. But if it drizzles, then the track's not gonna get wet enough, so that's good for me. But if it starts downpouring, my setup's not going to be that great. So I'm kind of like in the middle, with a middle ground setup. I'm hoping for it to be dry and drizzly, but if it downpours, then I'm kind of screwed. Alright, let me make sure I'm at full fuel and new tires. When it rains, I'm going to have to set my brake bias more towards the rear too, so I hope I remember to do that. But I should. I shouldn't be that stupid. Alright, so we're starting 4th. Actually, I got to check Discord.
Teams and drivers go to the grid for a race start.
So as long as I can hold out to where I can just, so let's see, I can go roughly 30 laps. So as long as it doesn't downpour by lap 20, because you got to figure you're going to be driving slower when it rains, so the lap times will be longer, so that technically the lap times will come down. So as long as I can do a full pit stop by lap, as long as it doesn't downpour by lap 19 or 20, to where I really, really need to put on wet tires, I should be able to just put wet tires on and hopefully ride it out the rest of the race. Hopefully. Because like I said, when it rains, lap times are going to be probably 5 to 6 seconds slower a lap, so. This is only an hour and a half race. This is not going to be a long race. Well, it's a long race, but it's not a it's not an endurance race. This is more so just I would say it's a normal race. You know, most races in real life are about an hour and a half, 2 hours, so I'd say it's normal length. I guess normal for this type of racing would be at the bare minimum. No, I think, yeah. So it's not going to be a long race, but yeah, I'll see you later, Andrew. This won't be too long of a race, and like I said, the only way I'm going to stay on streaming after this is if my buddy gets on Star Wars.
Formation lap has started. Green flag.
Green.
Flag.
On your right. Clear right. Car right. He's still there. Still there. Right side's clear. Well done, Joe. Good start.
Struggling a little bit with these cold tires. Well, they're not super cold, but I've been struggling a little bit.
Lap 152.83.
P2. All right, Joe, don't let this guy distract you. Yellow flag. It looks like Nico has gone off. Reeling Busby in. The gap is now 0.5. Yellow flag in sector 2. We think Nico has binned it. Green flag in sector 2. Incident in sector 3. Sector 3 is yellow.
I screwed that up massively. He's gonna have a good run on me.
That time was a 1.
On your right.
3.96.
Still there. He's still there. Clear right. Car right. Still there. Car right. Hold your right side's clear. Carl, clear left.
It's unfortunate. Hopefully he didn't screw his tires up too much.
Sector 1 is clear. Sector 1 is yellow. Green flag, sector 1.
Not gonna have too much of the toe now. Unfortunate.
The gap to P2 ahead is increasing. It's now 1.0 seconds. P3. Okay, Joe. Our fuel window opens on lap 7. It will end on lap 33.
Damn it, just had a moment. That's gonna ruin my speed down the straight. Had a little bit of, I tried to get on the power a little early to have a good exit, but I forgot this car does not handle curbs and you accelerating very well.
P4 behind
So,
is now 1.7
unfortunately, a
seconds.
little slip there, but I'll try to catch back up.
The gap to P2 ahead is now 1.3 seconds.
Slow down a little earlier there. I don't know what I'm doing wrong there, but I felt like it was the same braking point, but it's clearly not.
Incident in Sector 1. Sector 1 is yellow. Sector 1 is clear. It looks like Knack has binned it.
I'm really screwing up that what is it, Sector 3? Yeah, everything's still fine.
Lap 144.1.
Screwing up some easy turns right now. I feel like that was a good exit.
43.77.
Peyton is reeling you in. The gap's now 1.6.
Whoops.
Yellow flag. Caution. We've had a cut warning. Keep it tidy. Please, Joe. We think Brunotti has crashed. Being caught by the faster class. Blue flag. Right side clear, right. Car right side's clear.
All right, hanging in there.
There's a faster class car behind. Blue flag. Car right. Hold your line. Clear right. Blue flag. Car left. Clear left. P3.
Oh my god,
Car
dude.
left. Clear left.
Pick a fucking side. Like, you know, I'm. They say stick to your line, but then you stick to your line and you got someone wiggling behind you. Like, just pick a left or right. I can't. I don't know what you're gonna do. I'm just trying to stay on the racing line. Damn, that screwed me up massively.
There's some faster cars approaching. They're
Yeah, I
fighting
kind
for
of figured
position.
that was gonna happen.
We think that Max has binned it. Green flag sector 3. Car right. Clear right. On your right. Clear right.
Well, that hurt me a lot. They called me at a very bad time.
On your clear right.
Lap 145.28.
The car behind's a faster class.
Oh shit.
Track limits. Left side. Clear left.
It's not fun.
The gap to Peyton behind is now 0.32.
Oh.
Yellow flag in sector 2. Car right. Clear right. We think P2's binned it. Left side. Clear left. Green flag in sector 2. Yellow flag. Sector 1 is green. Green flag, sector 3. Car right. Right side's clear. Come
Yeah, I
on,
had a
Joe.
bad exit there.
Don't panic. We'll get him back. Yellow flag in sector
Yeah, I don't
1.
know what's going
Pit
on.
window
I'm really
is
struggling
open.
to turn
We
the
expect
car.
there'll be no traffic on exit. When we exit the pits, we'll be in P8.
That time was a 1:45.99.
Car clear left. The car in front of us is now Peyton. The gap to Peyton in front is now 0.7. Yellow flag sector 3. We've just cut the track. Green flag sector 1. Use all the track, force him to find the gap.
That time was
Yellow
a
flag, sector 2.
1:44.30.
Sector 3 is now clear. Thorn behind is pitting now. That lap time was 1:44.13.
Yeah, that one. There was a. I didn't realize you were still here, Andrew. Yeah, there was a big crash. Definitely ripped those guys. That was a looked like a nasty one. That car was doing. That car was spinning like 100 miles an hour. Either my windshield's dirty or it's starting to rain a little bit. I'm not sure which one that is. What does the overcast say? It's going to just rain. It's not even going to drizzle.
1.2 seconds.
Oh, that was a good exit. So one good thing about this car is I'm pretty quick down the straight, so I gain a good bit of time back here, and then I struggle a little bit in some of the turns.
The gap in front is now 0.7.
I messed that corner up. I wanted to go for a little bit of like a little bit deeper to have a faster straight, but I went a little too deep, or rather turned in a little too early. That'd probably be the more accurate way to put it.
Okay, Joe, there's a faster car bearing down on you. He's the class leader. Car right. Right side's clear.
Hitting that curve is something.
Stick with him. Keep him under pressure.
Oh shit.
Car right, clear right.
That was my bad. Fuck.
We can see Peyton has gone off. Sector 2 is clear. Tiny bit of aero damage there. You probably won't even feel it.
Too aggressive on my end. I didn't think I was going to hit him though. I thought there was room. I was still on the brakes too as that happened.
Car right. Faster car behind. Still a clear right. Blue flag. Car right. Clear right. Blue flag.
Lap 149.16.
On your right, clear right. The guy ahead is Harry. Okay, Joe, there's a faster class car approaching. Car right, clear right.
Dude, what?
Right
Does
side.
this guy not understand?
Clear
Like, I
right.
just can't whip the car to the left?
You picked up some minor aero damage. On your right. He's still there.
That time was a 1:44.22.
Right side's clear. You've just done a 144.22. Car right. Right side's clear. The gap to Airy ahead is increasing. It's now 2.4 seconds.
Shit, I fucked that up.
There's a faster car approaching. On your left. Hold your line. Clear left. The gap behind is now 3.5 seconds.
That time was
Your lap
a
time was 1:45.46.
1:45.46.
A little deep there. And the good news though is if it starts raining, we'll be able to pit and have enough fuel to the end, which is my main concern, was the fuel. I'm gonna give him this spot back. I didn't mean to spin him earlier.
Car left, clear left.
Time 1:47.
Okay, Joe, keep it nice and smooth. Come on, let the race come to us. P4.
I accidentally spun him, so I'm gonna give him the spot back. I didn't deserve it. I was just waiting for him to catch up at a decent point where I didn't lose too much time out.
That's half fuel. You've used half your fuel. The gap to Peyton ahead is increasing. It's now 1.9. The next car is Peyton.
Yeah, shifting down the first really helps the car turn there. I think that's what I need to start doing. And then we'll go back to racing. I screwed up, bumped into him, so I just felt dirty keeping that. I don't want to pass people that way.
The track temperature is decreasing. It's now 67 Fahrenheit.
Wow. He was able to set a 142. Wow.
Lap 145.8.
I feel better, a little bit better though. I gave him the spot back. Now I can focus on the race. You know. Try to do the right thing, and that's all I can do. You know what I mean? Screwed up, spun him out. Give him the spot back. It's the only, I feel like that's the only right thing to do. This isn't NASCAR. You can't do bump and runs. Now let's see if we can catch him on merit now. You know what I mean? But it's got to remember, he takes this, he likes to cut that a little bit more than I do, so he's taking a more of a V line there. I'm taking more of a proper U. And that's what called me out last time, is I'm still going through the U where he's cutting to accelerate, and it just threw me off. But I know that's the line he takes now, so I'll try to do better next time. Yeah, everyone takes that one little, I'll mention it next time around exactly where I spun him in case you're late.
It's their class leader. Sector 1 is yellow. Blue flag. Car right. Right side's clear. Car right, clear right. That was 144.36.
144 is not good. I gotta do better than that. As I say that, I take this corner too deep, but I did miss my brake marker. I was looking at the relative for some reason instead of my braking point, like an idiot. Like, I really like hitting that inside curve because it helps me turn there.
The gap ahead is now.
But man, does it really unsettle the car a little bit. And this is the corner I spun. So if you notice, he goes for like an early turn in there. Like he does a wide in.
There's a bit of drizzle starting.
I like the, I guess maybe he's more of a U and I'm more of a V. So yeah, I think that was the issue. Now that I'm thinking about it. Unless maybe he just doesn't take the corner the same way every time. I don't think I do either. I don't know. I'll watch the replay afterwards, see what I did wrong. But there was no way I was keeping that position. That was just too dirty. Now, when I practiced in drizzling conditions, I was still good when the track was damp. So I got to make sure at least that's slightly wet or something before I damn, I really screwed that up. Before I go in for wets. As long as the track is pretty much as long as it doesn't say slightly wet. I believe it goes damp, then slightly wet. Once it says slightly wet, that's when I need to pit for wets. Depending on the forecast too, though. So
That last lap was at 144.46.
it is predicting actual rain next, though. So we'll see how true that is. Yeah, I gotta start braking earlier there. I don't think it has anything. It's not anything to do with the rain. The tires are just a little bit more worn down, so I gotta start braking a little earlier. That's all.
Penny
Screwing that up.
behind is pitting.
I think that's too early for wets. You're gonna have them destroyed by the time it actually is rain. It rains. Because I was eating my tires alive, in even in damp conditions when it was in my practice race. Like, they were scorching, they were burning. So I definitely want to wait until
Okay,
it's
Joe, there's a
slightly
faster
wet.
car approaching. Blue flag. right side, clear right.
I don't want to lose time, so just the faster I let him by, the better.
Blue flag. Penny is now on, car right, clear right.
Oof. I was a little nervous. So 32 laps, we're not going to need that. Right now we're at 30.
Lap 1.
Your last lap time was at 1:44.78.
So right now we'll keep an eye on that. And it's probably going to be wets. No to repair body.
There's a faster class car approaching. Blue flag. Car right. Clear right.
Starting to slide a little bit now.
The gap to P3 ahead is now 2.8 seconds.
Damn. Alright. So this is going to be my last lap, I think. I have to keep an eye on this. Got a hyper coming behind.
On your right, the right side's clear. P4. Okay, Joe,
Whoops.
there's a faster car approaching. On your right, right side's clear.
Give him all of the space.
The leader, Busby, is pitting.
Did I think it's good
Harry
enough
is now leading.
now for that? I'm gonna do one more lap. I don't think it's that crucial yet.
Time 1:46.8.
Yellow flag.
I'll put 27 laps of fuel in.
We think Varga has stacked it.
Oh no, I broke too late. I was looking at my fuel. Damn it.
Green flag, sector 1.
Damn it. What a horrible time to look at my fuel. What a absolutely horrible time to do that. Damn it.
The leader is now on wets. Incident in Sector 2, yellow flag. With Varga, that's clear right.
And the tires still
You're
feel
reeling, Peyton,
kind
in.
of fine.
The gap's now 3.9 seconds. There's a faster car approaching. The leader, Harry, is pitting. Acknowledged, pit stop requested. When we leave the pits, we think we'll be in P5.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I hit the wall on the way in. Now I gotta repair damage. Fuck!
That time was
What an idiot!
55.61.
Peyton is now in the lead. The leader is now on wets.
Can't believe I got damage going into the pits. Well, there goes my race. It's a bit unfortunate, but that's the way it goes.
Peyton is now on wets.
Can't win them all. Finally having a good race and still screw it up.
There's a car behind. Stay inside the line. Your brakes are cold. Be careful. Yellow flag, green flag, sector 2. Sector 2 is yellow.
These cold tires
Alright,
are
Joe,
getting
the
me.
next car is Penny. Busby is leading the race.
Oh, real, my webcam messed up. I didn't even realize that. Sorry, guys.
That's half distance. There's a faster car bearing down on you. It's their class leader. The track temperature is falling. It's now 63 Fahrenheit. Yellow flag.
That time was a 3:21.
Stay on it. Keep digging. P6. The leader is now on wets. temperature's decreasing. It's now 64 Fahrenheit. We've got light rain here, getting harder. On your right. Still there, clear right. Well done, Joe. Good pass. Eyes front.
Lap 151.56.
This is great. Come on, keep nailing those exits. U4. There's a faster car approaching. Blue flag. Car left. Clear left. Right, the guy ahead of us is Peyton. The gap to P5 behind is increasing. It's now 1.8 seconds.
Gotta try to my best not to touch these curbs.
Alright, Joe, there's a faster class car approaching.
See, and that's also why I didn't want to pit early. Now, I wish I didn't have that 30 seconds of damage because it looks like I'm definitely faster than that guy in the rain.
That time was a
But, you know what I mean? It is what it is.
On your right,
Can't win
right
them all.
side's clear.
And there's a chance we still spin out and do something stupid ourselves, so. And it is really raining now. Gotta try to fix this webcam too. I'm sorry guys, it just my cats must have knocked it over. They do like to get where I put it. I need to get somewhere I can clamp it on the TV or something.
There's a faster class car approaching. Blue flag.
Oh man, it's a struggle.
Car right. Clear
So
right.
let him by. They're just battling that.
lap
Your lap time was at 1:53.76.
Whoa, ho, ho, whoa. Not this time.
Okay, Joe, there's a faster car approaching. The gap behind is now 3.8 seconds. Left side, clear left.
Uh-oh. I gotta remember the hypercars don't have ABS. They're gonna be slowing down a little bit more than I am. At least I had that wake-up call early before I did anything stupid. Keep forgetting they don't got ABS sometimes.
The track temperature's decreasing. It's now 59 Fahrenheit. Car right. Clear right.
That time was a
P4.
1:54.74.
Right side, clear right. Left side. Clear left.
So I think I can brake a little bit later there. It's just tough to get my braking points like the same in the rain. I feel like every lap the car doesn't brake the same. It's very strange. Actually, I actually braked a little earlier this time around and I went deeper. So it's a little strange. I'm not sure how to really judge this right now.
Okay, Joe, faster car approaching. It's their class leader.
Time 1:55.76.
That kind of fixed.
Car right. Clear right.
Wow. That was terrible.
Sector 3 is green. It looks like Max has gone off. The gap to Penny behind is now 2.7 seconds.
Man, he was closing on me. He must have had a little slip or something off the exit. I almost did too. Yeah, the track's very wet right now, so it's just, it's something right now.
0.52.
There's a faster car approaching. Blue flag.
He should have just went around me. 'Cause I am struggling.
Left side. Clear left. Yellow flag. We can see Santos has gone off. Green flag in sector
I don't know
3.
what happened there. That's why I like to get out of everyone's way early. Let them go do their race, and I'll do mine. That's unfortunate though, because he's really fast. Hopefully he doesn't. His car's not too banged up. I couldn't really tell. I mean, it looked like a big impact, so I'm assuming, you know, it's done. But oh no, he's behind me still. All right, good. That's what I like to see. He's still in it. Sucks when people get damaged and gets out of a race. You know what I mean? Especially when you're an hour into it, man. It just sucks being out. So he's still moving quick though. So hopefully not a lot of damage.
Car left. Clear left.
Gonna give him the space. Just like I said, he spun out the other lap. I know right here and down this straight, he'll have a nice gap. That way, if he has an unfortunate accident again, we'll have plenty of time to react. Oh man, this turn is brutal right now. I can't even.
Just drizzling now. Looks like it'll stop soon.
Don't hit that curb and have a good exit. He must have stayed on that curb when he floored it and then just spun himself into the wall is what I'm thinking on that other lap.
Time 1:57.44.
Oh no, my braking point, I missed it. So hard to predict what the car wants to do. I can't even make it through there right. Like, god damn.
Okay, Joe, we've gone out of track limits. Keep it between the lines.
Lap 156.63.
Past the car behind. The gap to P5. Behind is now 3.3. Blue flag. Carla, clear left.
Time 155.13.
Damn.
Thorn, it's pitting from P7. We think you'll come out just behind you.
Oh, still a good bit ways to go.
Time 155.05.
Okay, Joe, there's a faster class car approaching. Blue flag. Car left. Still there. Clear left. Blue flag. On your left. Clear left.
Whew, that was nerve-wracking. That made my heart go.
The gap to Penny behind is increasing. It's now 8.4.
Whew. There we go. I think I found a good braking point. After screwing it up maybe 10 laps in a row. Spoke too soon. Spoke too soon. Spoke too soon.
Air temp's increasing. It's now 68 Fahrenheit.
Whew. What's the weather looking like? Gonna drizzle and then supposedly back to heavy, well not heavy rain, but back to rain, so. Today we stuck it out for at least 3 more, I think we stayed out 3 more laps when it first started raining on the dries, and it's definitely paying off. But this is challenging. There's like no, I don't know how really like the water, like the rain physics work in this game. Like, you know, taking different lines work and stuff like that. Like I don't know any of that yet. Like if it truly matters. I know in iRacing, like you definitely want to take different lines in the rain, but I don't think you do in this game. I've been staying on the racing line. It seems fine. Oh, I hit the brakes a little too early there.
There's a faster car bearing down on you. He's the class leader.
Oh man.
Car right. Green flag, sector 2. That's 20 minutes to go.
Well, there goes my lead. Finally had a moment. Massively screwing up now. Massively screwing up. Oh man, I don't know what happened. Really struggling to turn the damn car now.
Blue flag. There's a faster class car behind. Car left, clear left. Alright Joe, you've used half your fuel.
Why am I spinning there? I'm not even touching the curb. It's insane. Just don't know what's going on.
The gap behind is now 1.2 seconds.
1.7.
Yeah, I'm struggling.
Car left, clear left.
Time 154.14.
Okay Joe, 15 minutes left, that's 15 minutes. The car behind's a faster class.
Fuck that up.
The stewards have warned us about track limits. Keep it between the lines. Blue flag. Car right. Right side's clear. The gap behind is now 0.8.
0.40.
Shit. I guess everyone else messed that turn up too. Well, they all following me. That was his perfect chance to overtake me.
attention to track limits, please, Joe. Car right.
Shit.
Clear right. That's disappointing.
Just
but
really
shit
struggling.
happens.
I
Keep
know,
pushing.
Jim, but I'm not good in the Aston Martin anyway, Jim. Wait till I get back in the Ford, Jim. Wait till I get back in the Ford, Jim. You always mock me when I'm in the Aston, but it's crazy when I'm getting them top fives all the time in the Ford. You know, you ain't yelling at me then, man. You're always like, good race, bro. Come on, Jim. You know I'm terrible in the Aston Martin. Read the description, bro. I already wrote that I'm bad in this car. And now you're adding rain to the mix. One of these days, Jim. One of these days. Yeah, I can make it on fuel.
9:1:55.
Like I said, I was telling you earlier, because of the rain, everyone's lap time's going to be slower, so the overall lap count's going to go down.
The gap to P4 ahead is now 0.7. There's a faster car approaching.
There's a chance it still might go down underneath the 49-minute
Blue
mark.
flag. Car left. Clear left.
I'm struggling to turn the car in that specific corner. That's where he's gaining on me every single lap, is that corner. Can't get the car to do what I want there.
The gap to P1 behind is now 2.0 seconds. One lap in front. Blue flag. 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left.
Lap 1:54.11.
The gap to P4 ahead is now 0.8. Car right. Right side's clear. The gap to Penny behind is increasing. It's now 3.6 seconds.
Lap 1:56.02.
There's faster cars approaching. The group includes the class leader. Blue flag. Left side. Clear left. Left side. Clear left.
Whoops. A little too early. Couldn't really tell where I wanted to go with the hypers.
The gap in front is now 2.9.
I braked earlier there and still did the same thing twice. Like that's the things I don't understand sometimes.
Okay, Joe, there's a faster car approaching.
I'm gonna keep it in second to prevent a little bit of wheel spin. Hope this hyper catches me before the end of the straight.
Blue flag.
He should.
That time was a 154.3.
On your clear right.
Like, that was a little too early. I even braked a little early knowing that the hypercars need it a little bit to brake a little bit earlier. But goddamn. I was ready to be stopped and go in for the turn before I was even at the turn. I had to really slam on the brakes there.
Incident in Sector 2. Sector 2 is yellow. Green flag in Sector 1. We think Thorn has binned it. That's 5 minutes to go. 5 minutes. Sector 2 is green. There's a faster class car behind. Left side. Clear left.
Whew. So what do we got? Got
Car right. Clear right.
3 laps left, I think. Going by our lap times.
The gap to 6th place behind is now 3.5. P5. The gap ahead is now 3.6. Right side. Right side's clear. On your right. Clear right. Yellow flag, Sector 2. It looks like Thorn has stacked it.
Oh, I'm struggling. If I didn't have that spin earlier, I think
Incident sector 3, yellow flag.
I would have been fine because I was about 8 seconds ahead, and he's only 5 seconds ahead of me.
Green flag
I
sector
think
2.
I could have held on for 2 more laps. I'm not giving up
2
that
minutes
much
to go,
time
2
every lap.
minutes.
So that's unfortunate, but that's what happens. You make a mistake, you pay for it. And I made 1 mistake, and it cost me 4th place. Could be worse, though. I mean, could have dropped a lot further back, but... So 1 more white flag next time by. Guess that'll be the easier way to put it. Had a bad exit there, struggling to turn the car.
Last lap.
And also, if I didn't have 30 seconds of damage from a stupid pit entry, that was a guaranteed 4th place. Like I said, made 2 stupid mistakes this race. That's all it took was 2 stupid mistakes. I had the pace to stay ahead of or keep up with 3rd place too, because he's also hasn't in the rain been pulling too far away from me. I've actually been pulling the gap back just a little bit here and there. So, you know, maybe potentially a podium, but screwed it up. You'll learn. I definitely learned a lot in this rain race
The
too.
gap in front is now 1.2 seconds.
And the Aston Martin is one of my worst cars in this game, so good practice race all around. I feel like the Aston Martin is really, really good in the rain though. I feel like it's better than the Ford in the rain, and the Ford's just a damn boat. Should be good in the rain, but this was really good. If I was able to control the rear spin a little bit more, like if I was able to get that a little more centered or balanced, and get the car to still rotate pretty well, that would have been perfect. But I'm not sure what I was supposed to change for that. But like I said, my setup was for mostly like I would say like an intermediate rain race, like, you know, dry and wet, but it ended up just staying as a downpour at the end. So if I would have known that, I would have probably went for a little bit more of a wet setup. So I guess all 3 contributed to where I'm at, but definitely could have been on the podium. So that's a good takeaway. Could have been there, but 2 stupid mistakes. The big one was the pit entry. I'm gonna not even lie, I completely forgot to practice pit entry here, and for some reason my brain was thinking Bahrain, where you just kind of hook in real fast, and I forgot. Yeah, I forgot it's a little bit sharper right there, as you can see. Yeah, it's a little screwed that up.
P5. That's the end of the race. Bad luck, mate. Okay, pit stop requested.
Oh man.
The pit crew is ready.
GG. So 2 stupid mistakes, but I'll take 5th place. You know what I mean? I was not even expecting to finish in the top 5, so I beat my predictions. Fuji's not one of my stronger tracks. Like, I know the layout really well, but them last 2 blind corners destroy me. was just like in qualifying. I was setting purple sector 1s in qualifying. I was really good at them first turn 1, 2, and 3, man. I was on point. But then sector 2 and 3, just not so much. But like I said, I was fine on fuel. I still had enough fuel for 2 more laps, so I could have actually underfueled by 2. And that also, even if I counted my mistakes, underfueling by them 2 laps could have given me another 4 seconds to stay ahead, assuming everything else, went the plan with the spins and stuff. But I'll take that. P5. Oh, let me go to Discord real fast. Where is I just want to message that one guy, even though I let him by. I don't think he's going to care. Still want to just tell him my bad. Season 1 grid, there it is, because I don't know his Discord name. So I got to find the car he was in and message him that way. There he goes. All right. Yeah, technically you're right. I only dropped 1 spot. That's actually pretty good. And the Aston Martin is my worst car. Sorry there. I was messaging the guy in Discord just to tell him my bad about that spin. I wish I remembered what lap that was on. I know it was earlier in the race, probably like lap 9 or 10, but not too worried about it. Just seeing now if my boy John wants to do Star Wars. I know corny, but if not, I might try to just see what other game I can play in the meantime. Or maybe I'll pop on iRacing, see what's going on over there. I forget. I think next week's going to be the better week. Be on in a bit eating. Alright, so it looks like we're going to be playing some Star Wars. So I'm going to leave the stream on. I'm just going to have to figure out how to mute him in Discord. I think this is the Discord muted John layout. Why did it like zoom in? Oh well, that'll still work because the chat's still there. This is the iRacing overlay. Chilling with you, motherfucker. Mainly you. I don't want you to see anything going on, bitch. You know what, Andrew? I don't like you anymore. I'm ending stream. Oh no, I forgot to change the overlay. Actually, let me fix that. I don't have my end screen fixed no more. I have the wrong background for it. Overlays. Stream starting, stream ending. Edit. Save. Copy link. Yeah, leave. Ending. Alright. Not actually ending stream, but let me see if I can fix this real fast. sometimes I can't really test this stuff unless it's live. Alright, there we go. I fixed it. No, I'm just going to leave it on anyway. I mean, I'm just sitting here doing nothing anyway. Might as well stream it. The only thing I'm probably going to do is go heat up a slice of pizza. And, yeah. Then I'll be playing some Star Wars. Like I said, all I got to do is mute him. I mean, it's... Like I said, I got to... Oh, is it loud? Ah, shit, I forgot I fucked it all up. Let me go back to it. My bad, dude. I can't hear that on my end, so how's that? Is that low enough? I lowered it by like 10 decibels. Just in case it's still too loud. Sorry, I'm using the YouTube free music, so I just went for some like 2-bit sounds. I was like, alright, they sound like video game songs, so we're gonna go with them. Alright, so we're done with this for today. Actually, let me just double check something. I gotta see, because I'm gonna do my championship races tomorrow. Hopefully my girl doesn't kill me. Because I crashed in Spa, so I gotta redo this. It is tomorrow. I don't know when, but tomorrow I'm definitely redoing Spa. Damn, look at the 2 o'clock and 4 o'clock bracket. Damn. This bracket stacked. Maybe I'll try to do this one. Maybe no, 2 o'clock might be bad. I might have to do the 7 o'clock at night one, just to not conflict with her. It's either going to be the 11 o'clock, 2 o'clock, or 4 o'clock one. I don't think I'm going to be able to do 7. But I have to make that race up. My masterclass race, the one I came in 3rd place in, just didn't count. Look at this shit. I don't have nothing. It just never gave me credit. Yeah, see? It never gave us credit. That's insane. It said you needed 5 drivers at the bare minimum for it to count. We had 5 drivers and it didn't count. I'm not doing another hour and a half Qatar race, especially after this weekend. So then the only other race I need to then do is Monza, which is going to be Monday. Oh, there's a lot of people on this Sunday night. That's 10 o'clock at night. That's too late for me. I got work, but... So more than likely, this is the 2 o'clock time slot, and this is where I'll be doing my makeup race. This guy's fast. I remember that name. But yeah, so tomorrow and Monday, it might not be long streams. It's probably just going to be me doing those races and then getting off. And I'm really pissed that my Qatar didn't count because I came in 3rd place. You know what I mean? Like, what the fuck? Yeah, definitely not happy about this, though, that this didn't count. But you know what? Why screw around for another minute or two? What's track? This is Bahrain. This is not a track I want to practice a hypercar on. I was going to say, I'm not good at the hypercars, so I figured maybe I'll practice with one real fast. Actually, let's not do this. No. There's only one way to practice, and that's a public lobby where you can crash into people. No, I'm kidding. You joke about it, but you don't actually do it. So that's not good. That's WEC experience. That's the one we just did. A hypercar. What else is a hypercar track? Monza should be, right? Super 60 is normally multi-class. Yeah, let's practice hypercars in this. This is a fairly easy track. We're doing the Aston Martin, of course. Obviously. Look at this thing. This thing's beautiful. They don't have different liveries, do it? Oh, the normal ones. Whack, we'll do that. All right, let's do like 5 laps of this until my buddy gets on. So actually, let me go to the Discord muted. So now you should be able to hear Le Mans Ultimate. Discord should be muted. And now I mute my desktop audio, and that should be my mic in the game. So if you don't hear me or the game, just let me know, because that means I screwed something up. But that's the mute Discord, because, like I said, who knows what this fucking idiot's going to say when he jumps in Discord. Oh my god. No damage. So what the hell am I doing? That's cool. You can see the wheel turning. I'm sure the tires are cold, right? Yeah. Oh my. Yeah, I can't. I don't know when to shift. I need the steering wheel on the hypercar. I disabled the steering wheel because it was a distraction, but obviously I'm gonna need it for this though, because I can't tell when to shift gears. So graphics, steering wheel, no arms, fixed, just on. Couldn't tell what I was wondering why the car looked a little weird at first, but I forgot I had the steering wheel hidden on the GT3s. Oh, look at that. I can see what's going on now. I need to lower this a little bit because my eyesight's already too big. That's about center. So just in case you're not familiar with me, I suck at hypercars, so this is all a learning experience essentially. Oh, do you need to be in third? Okay. Ready for this view, Andrew? We're gonna kill ourselves. Yeah. Ah! Doing stupid things. Always the fun thing. And just to be clear, I knew that I could see it on the track map. No one was hearing me. I need to be in third for that. I don't know the braking points. That's also a problem too in the hypercar. I got a flat spot on these tires. I bet the car flipping. I feel like I can brake a little harder. I'm not sure like when the lockup's gonna come. I can barely even jump. felt pretty decent. Yeah, it's tough because in the GT3s you want to mash the brake. Well, not mash it, but you can press it pretty far down. In this, you want to really not go past 50% in all honesty. I think if I adjusted my brake pedal to where like 90% of like me pushing down my brake pedal was like 80 or 70%, it would probably be a lot better. But in case you were wondering, Andrew, this is what the hypercar driver's essentially point of view is. It's a lot tighter, unless you got triple screen. See, if I had triple screen, oops, I didn't have the other button now. Really focus on the braking speed. That's definitely third gear. Wipers, go away. What button is this that? I wasn't doing anything. Yeah, left. See, if I had triples, you know, this is what I would see on my main screen. That would be the left screen, and that would be the right screen. Maybe I just need to focus on the front screen. It's really giving me a track limit because I went off on a straight. Strange one. Eventually one day I'll get there, and then I'll be able to see to my left and right, see my apexes better, and then sharper turns. And I won't be a lot faster, but I'll definitely be making turns there. Get around the track and do some racing. I'll say that. Well, and that's perfect. Wait, how close did we wait before I go? How close did I just miss this wall? Wow. Actually, you know what? I got a better camera angle for that. Yup. Just missed it. This is why I don't drive a hypercar. Like I said, I can get around the track. I can, you know, control that a little bit, but just not consistent. That's something that's going to require a lot of practice. All right, let's do this now. Oh, login screen. Does it show my password? H. Let me just keep hitting keys. No, I don't think it does. That's good. Now it's bugged. Alright, let me just in case do this. Boink. What? This is one-time password nonsense. Alright, I gotta go on the internet now. Sheesh. There goes the code. Put the code in, hit login. And I'm back. Now let me add the game. Star Wars. Okay. Find the audio. That. Okay. Let me update my YouTube title while I'm at it. YouTube. See, this is where Twitch would be much more useful, but I gotta that's something I'm also going to do throughout the week, Andrew, is I'm going to try to figure out if I can multi-stream so I can do Twitch and YouTube. That way I can focus all like the, you know, the goodies on Twitch, which would make my life easier, like switching titles, proper game titles, and then YouTube will essentially just be there for, well, chat. And I know YouTube's better because people get less ads. So, you know what I mean? It helps out. But really, it's like YouTube, I want to be like more like the backup VOD. But Twitch, I feel like you can do a lot more. And I can be a lot more interactive with chat and do different shit too. YouTube's just kind of talk and play. But while we're over here with the content, let me now let me go in here. No, you go into the actual Johnny John. Where are my tags? There we go. Save. Now I'm gonna go get some food, so I don't know if you'll be back or not when I'm here, Angel. But either way, I'm still gonna stay streaming. Like I said, I'm just sitting here doing nothing anyway. Might as well just, it'll be like more of a chill session. But I am going to get some food. Do I have a BRB thing? I thought I had one set up. Oh, it was with the LMU. What was this? What did I even have this saying? Oh yeah, that was from yesterday. Let me edit this. Hold on. 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 Don't. Yeah, I'm still streaming. Come on, brother. I told you I'm streaming. Just give me a sec. I don't know if your your microphone's going through yet. I should have it muted. Let me open up chat. On my phone. Just to make sure, because I do have it to where Discord's muted, so maybe we're good. Just give me a sec. I don't know if your your microphone's going through yet. I should have it muted. Yeah, I don't think it. Can you wait? Can you hear me? Wait, I gotta put my thing on open. Yeah, you're. Yeah, I don't hear you, so I'm pretty sure you're muted. Just do some annoying noises for me real fast, like and loud. Thank God. Yeah, I don't think. Can you wait? Can you hear me? Wait, I gotta put my thing on open. Sorry, Andrew. I'm just trying to test to make sure he's muted. Like and loud. Andrew, you still here, by the way? So I have my microphone going. I have Star Wars going. Let me click this so it makes some noise. It says Discord's muted. I see my microphone lighting up. Just want just want to double check. Just making sure the zone was Terrace. I wasn't even sure if I was in the right zone or not. I can turn my steering wheel off now. This thing's generating some heat. Let me open my microphone for Discord. Yeah, am I open mic now for you? Alright. No, I just meant can you hear me right now? Okay, yeah, I opened my mic. I just want to make sure you can hear me too. If you hear me rambling, it's because maybe someone potentially said something in chat, but now that I have it switched to Star Wars, I doubt someone's gonna come in the stream. People like watching racing, but Star Wars is gonna be an odd thing. I'm only doing story though. I should have probably put that. That we're only doing story missions. Well, goddamn. I'm only doing story though. I should have probably put that. That we're only doing story missions. Just want to make sure he's muted. Well, goddamn. You're still getting picked up a little bit because of my microphone. That's the wild part. God damn. Yeah, I'm gonna move it away. And then I'm just gonna simply lower you a little bit. I am. Well, that's why I'm trying to lower you so you can just be you. Alright. Yeah, obviously. No, absolutely. But actually the perfect thing is I'm gonna go grab a quick bite to eat. Yeah, I just wanna go heat up a slice of pizza and then do a quick stretch, if you know what I mean. So I'll be like 10 minutes. Stretch 10 balls. Yeah, I was just sitting here for like 2 hours. I just want to get up and stretch my legs. I don't think I need to stretch my balls. Maybe tonight, but you know, I think I stretch my balls on stream. I'm getting banned. Actually, let me update this. Alright, I'll be right back. Yeah, and like I said, I'm going to text you, and then when you do that, just ramble for me, and then I'm going to open up my stream and see if it's actually going through or not. Because then because I'm gonna. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna have to have my microphone on my head. So let me. Yeah, do me a favor. Just yell again real fast, or just do whatever for. Yeah, and like I said, you can. I'm gonna text you, and then when you. All right, I'm gonna walk away, and I'm gonna take my headset off and see if I heard you. Actually going through or not, because I'm gonna. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna have to have my microphone on my head. So let me. Yeah, do me a favor. Just yell again real fast, or just do whatever for. Alright, I'm gonna walk away and I'm gonna take my headset. Yep. No, we're good. You can't be heard now. Alright, so I'm gonna go grab a quick bite to eat. And then yeah, then I'm gonna come back and we'll start playing, and like while you get everything together for our characters. But I'm gonna grab a quick bite to eat, because like I said, sitting on my computer for like pretty much 3 hours now because of that race. I need to get a bite to eat. So I saw I got another viewer pop in. Yeah, the LMU race is over. We placed 5th. It did, in fact, rain practically from the halfway point on the race on. But my arms are a little tired, so yeah, I should probably put you on foot push to talk. But then I'll forget that I'm talking to you. Yeah, because I'll forget to push to talk, honestly. That's the problem. Oh, man. He said he's going to push my booty hole in. What are we going to do, chat? This is why he's muted, because we don't know what he's going to say. And he didn't even smoke yet. But I'm going to go grab a bite to eat. So I'll be like 10 minutes, and then 10, 15 minutes I'll be back. I wish I knew how to can I put a timer on the screen? That way it's like, kind of like, gives me more incentive to be back on time. Like, hey, look here, we got a clock. We got a clock. Needs the update? The hell, just now it's gone. Whoa. Why is it like this? Oh, that's strange. Yeah, what if I pop this one out? Oh, man. I never did this before. Oh, there it goes. Alright. I'm going to be 10 minutes. Alright, well, I'm just saying. time. Like magic. Actually, I should put my food there. Damn, I don't really got a place to put this either. I can climb back in the chair. Alright, put my headset back on. Alright, we're back. We're back. What is this? No, oh, the time. What is that? All right, we're back. We're back. How do I get this? The hell did I just do? I converted it. I don't know how I did that. That's what I wanted to do. Just get rid of it. What's up with the... Like the login reward thing won't go away. It keeps pop. Oh, there it goes. Yeah. Normally when I do my rewards and click it, it just goes away. Alright, I'm already on Terrace, just so you're aware. Yeah, I yeah. Bird. It's time, even though I'm not playing a bounty hunter. Let me actually boss. Give me 1 sec, Obes. I need my keyboard. It's over here. He's about to jump up here in front of the camera. Yeah, here he is now, Toby Cam. He wants his scratches. Yep, it's cat cam time. Actually, let me put him on push to talk. I forget what my push to talk button is though. It's not this button, is it? No. What is my push to talk button? Can you hear me now? What about now? Good. Thank you. Yeah, I put you on push. I put you on push to talk. That way, it's like I'm not blabbering for no reason to you. There he is, Fish Boy. Do I even have room? Yeah, I do. What is this? Now, what? Can I even like use this stuff? Oh, okay. I'm not high enough level yet. That's all. What's the crystal for though? You hear me? What's the crystal for? All right, that's not working. Push to talk's not working for some reason with that button. Let me try and see if I can set a different keybind. gotta change this. So AOE is this. Make this shift W. What's up, bud? That's not feeding time yet, bud. I fed you guys like 3 hours ago. I'm pretty sure you don't eat yet. Bro, you're clicking my mouse. You're making me do stuff. Oh. Oh, so, wait. Like, keybind push to talk just doesn't work in Star Wars. It's so weird. Sorry, I'll just leave it active. Well, I mean, then you're just seeing me ramble probably for no reason, but it is what it is. All right, so one of these guys down here is the zone story. Yeah, here it is, story arc. So we get it right off the bat this time. Are we ready for this? Oh wait. Well, I was going to ask you. I don't even know if anyone's watching right now. I don't have it turned on. Like I'm like, what's the point of having it on? What's it going to be like one viewer? I mean, like it doesn't matter. Like I'm new. I'm not worried about what the view count is. All right, I'm done eating now. Can I mute myself? I don't know if I muted you too. I don't know if I hit the right button. So you might have heard me. And he definitely looks like it. So no bonus. Remember, there's always a bonus when you gotta jump in here and kill somebody. Oh, yeah, there it is. Now my cat's laying on my mouse. Oops. I can pet you with the other hand, bud. It doesn't need to be the mouse hand. It should be the keyboard hand. Yeah, come on this side. I can at least play with one hand. Well, as long as I got the mouse. What do we have, a quest objective in here? Oh wait, yeah, I say it. What's it on the ground? What, the back? Oh, wait, you can go inside this place? I feel like I'm looking at the wrong spot. Oh, there it is. Okay. For a second, oh, it goes to the right. I want stupid. I just looked and it was like it was like, yeah, there's nothing here. What are you picking? Wasn't sure if to do one or two there. Yeah. Oh my god. Yeah, no choice. Let's me go in. Did you never do your class story quest like on the ship and stuff? You just came right here and then talked to no one. You can't teleport to me either, can you? All right. I did want to do something though. Go to YouTube. What is this game technically? What is this game technically called? Wait, what? What the hell were you just talking about? Wow. What is this game technically? Star Wars. It's just Star Wars: The Old Republic. There's so many Star Wars: The Old Republic games though. Oh, just the 2011. There it is. Okay, that's the one I want. I'm trying to update the title because I'm still in, I guess, technically Le Mans Ultimate category. Probably expecting the race. Yeah. At least if I'm in the right category and people pop in, it'll be right. Yeah, you definitely would. All right, I need you to stop hitting my mouse, please. All right, guys. So it turns out my boy who I'm playing Star Wars with has to go. So he'll be on later, but I'm probably not going to turn the stream on just to do like a handful of missions. So that's going to do it for me. Um, yeah, sorry about that. I did want to stream a little bit of a different game, but don't really have. As you can see by our levels, we're keeping the story together. So yeah, just going to call it there. I appreciate you guys joining in for the race. Was going to play a little bit more, but he got to go, and I'm not going to progress the story without him because we're doing everything together. So, yep, that's going to do it for me. Me and this one, we'll see you next time. Because their food bowls must be empty. I got 3 cats, so maybe he didn't eat, and that's why he's hounding me. Because normally when he gets some scratches, he goes, but he is hounding. So, yep, that's going to do it for me. Because I probably got to go feed him too. So, peace out, everybody. Hope you enjoyed the race.